Guys, it's Chillax. We're Michael back with another video. Very special video today.
Special. What's so special?
I've never actually done a video like this
So
before.
look, yo, we went to the shop, right, and picked us up some burgers because we were hungry, wanted some grub, and now this is what we're doing. We got some steak seasoning on them, a little salt, cooking them up. Oh, doesn't that look good? Oh, look at the blood. Look at that.
Oh, you can see the blood oozing.
That one's a young one. It
It
started its period just now.
Oh, that's a little area.
Yeah, it's a little too far, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyway, so we're going to grill some awesome burgers here. Got some Milo sweet tea. Yo, what's up?
No, I can't.
Those people from Alabama. Yo.
Oh, show the back of it.
Everybody knows about Milo's.
This is Milo sweet tea.
They
No
don't see
sponsors.
that. No sponsors. Can't show the label.
Yeah. You really can't, though.
Yeah, it's the mesquite. Yeah, can't watch that. Mesquite seasoning here. So
Yeah. But, maybe... Oh, it already smells amazing. And...
very aromatic.
Mhm.
We didn't really care.
Yeah.
We didn't really care.
And let's go ahead and check out what kind of... How good the meat is.
Meat's beautiful. It's 73%. You know, it's beautiful.
This is before it
stuff,
it
yeah.
was about 6 other ones.
See, a lot of people use that 80% ground chuck,
Mm.
but that extra little bit of fat that's in them, that extra 7%, really gives them flavor. And you know, you see the grease in the pan anyway. You're getting a lot of fat out of it anyway, so what does it matter? Oh, beautiful. They'll be ready to flip in about a minute and a half. We'll be flipping them.
How long have they been cooking?
You let them go on each side. You know, if you want them good and like a medium to medium well, you probably go 5 minutes on each side for as thick as these are. So that's probably about it. Wow, that is some horrible camera work there, buddy. Let's do a flyby for a drone. Alright.
I want to get too
Drone
close.
shots, awesome.
1 second. I'm gonna clean off the screen. Be right back. We're about to check if they're ready to.
So we're to the all-important flipping stage. This is very important. All right, number one, let me give you a little tip on cooking burgers. Do not poke your burgers with a fork, because then you're allowing juices to come out, and you want as much of the juice for the meat to stay in as possible. That's where you get your flavor from. So you want to flip it. So I got this nice little spatula here. You're like, whoosh. We're gonna get it flipped here in just a second. I was just waiting to see if it was nice and done on the other side. So let's check it and see. It looks pretty good, so we're gonna go and flip it.
Let's see if I can get a little better picture.
Oh, yeah, there we go. That's some flipping.
It's good and
And then
good.
see, once this other side cooks for a few minutes, then we'll be able to turn it back over and get a nice little sear on it.
And then I'm guessing is that when you're checking like if it's done completely, if it's like it still has bloody meat inside it or not.
Well, when the liquid that comes out of the meat is all clear,
Mhm.
no redness to it at all or anything like that, that means the burger's done.
Okay.
As long as you've got blood coming out of the meat, it's not really done yet. You want it just as it gets out of that stage. Is about medium well, which is perfect because it makes your burger juicy and not going to be dried out.
So I have a few questions. What is your favorite wellness of meat?
Me?
Mhm.
Mine's medium.
Meat
I like just a little bit of pink in the center just so that's nice and juicy stuff.
and the other person in the background. What is
He's a medium well kind of guy.
Oh, he is.
Yeah.
I think I'm a little more towards in between medium well.
I don't even think you know what you're talking about. Sounds good to me.
I usually get either a medium or a medium well when I do the burger or steak places. Anyways, but you can see like how the blood is kind of like been kind of like juiced out by the heat.
You can see right here, you can actually see coming out of where the meat is brown, you can see the blood still coming out of it. So that tells you that it's not done. Of course, you can see the meat too. So, but on one that you can't see, you can just tell by the juice that's coming out. You can see it. You don't, like I said, don't poke holes. Look, see how I just push it a little bit and then the blood oozes out? That tells me that it's still not done.
So you're gonna want to cook it for how long usually?
About, depending on what kind of heat, which I'm using just like medium heat, 3.5 to 5 minutes per side. And then if you want to turn up the heat right near the end and get a little sear on them, you can flip them over every couple times just to sear in all the juices.
So basically,
And you see all the fat that's in the pan now that's cooked out of these burgers. So that's all the fat you're going to lose. Anyway. So that extra 7% really doesn't matter because it's going to be right here in the pan anyway.
And you can just tell the sheer amount of fat and grease and stuff that's coming off of these burgers. Because at the beginning, there was no liquid in this pan at all. And now there's about an inch of liquid in this pan, which is insane to me at least. Well, we'll be right back when the next flipping commences. Okay guys, the flipping has just commenced. We already flipped about 2 burgers so far. They're still bleeding out a little bit. Just letting them...
Oh, you can smell them now, can't you?
You smell that mesquite. I almost said mesquite. Mesquite, just kind of like soaking up into the burger. Oh, you can see there's a little bit of blood patch right there on top of the burger. Oops.
Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about. Once that all comes out clear, you're good. Now, if it starts to come out where it's just a little bit of reddish tinge to it, you can't really see it that well, it's done enough to where you can eat it.
But only if you like it that way,
Well,
obviously.
like I said, if you want a little pink in the middle, which is what most like steakhouses, most of your nice burger restaurants, that's what they do.
Just jump out a little bit of blood right
Yeah,
here.
just kind of get that off there so you can see it when it comes back out again.
Would you advise pressing if
See, that one's actually getting closer to being done. See how that's just barely
Yeah.
any tinge to it at all there? See, that is almost where you want it. See? I'm just pushing on it just a little bit. I'm not poking holes in it. I'm just pushing on the burger a little bit.
Yeah, a little. It's grease on me, that hurt. What temperature would you say about put it on if you're cooking it on
Medium on my stove
This
with the
is
size
a
pan I'm using like a 6 setting. So medium heat.
This is a Gin Air stove. Or is there any other brand? I don't know.
Hey, don't talk about how dirty my stove is either. I don't appreciate that. If you don't like it, come over and clean it.
Yeah. But I'm hoping I
Actually,
can get
hey,
this.
that's the next video you can do, showing them how to clean a stove properly. That'll be awesome.
I'm sorry about that, guys.
Because I'm splattering grease everywhere, so it's getting dirty.
Okay. The grease actually is getting... No, it looks like not much grease is even splattered out. But, looks like... Would you give them a thumbs up at this point? Does it necessarily mean if one burger is ready that all the other ones are?
No, because of where they're at in the pan. Like this one right here was over a little more, so it's going to take a little longer. This one's going to take a little longer because they were over the pan. These will be done first. Which I think this one is done. We're going to do a little test here. Put it on here, I'm just going to give it a little push. Everything looks good, it's done.
Okay. Are we going to want to cut it a little open on the side, maybe?
No, I don't want to cut it and let it rest because it's actually cooking still a little bit inside. And if you cut it, you'll just let the juices out. Why would you do that? So.
As you can see,
Juices
how
equal
much...
flavor.
Yeah. As you can see how much grease has actually come from these. Oh my gosh.
See, that one has just a little bit of red mixed in, but it's very little. So that's medium.
And I guess we'll be back when we're starting to set the plate and show you a decent way to set up a plate for just a family dinner. Be right back. Okay, sorry. I know that we're not at the plating yet, but I know the plating's not going to take very long. We're just going to show you like what's a good choice to go with the burger. But as you can see,
Alright, look, so we're doing burgers for people that don't like all the vegetables and stuff, which is like me especially. Lettuce and tomatoes about as far and crazy as I will get. But, you know, we don't have... Like, I don't know. Uh-oh, something's going on with Castle. Anyway, we don't have any
Hashtag no sponsors.
crazy plating, really. We're just going to put on a bun, slap some cheese on there. I'm going to let the cheese melt on the burger, though. What I'm doing right now is I'm getting this out of the pan because I'm going to let them rest for a few minutes. I'm going to show you all the secret here. I'm going to get rid of this grease that's in the pan for the most part. I'm not going to get rid of it all because I want to use some of it. Because I'm going to toast the buns in the pan.
I just set out my entire team. I was like clicking the screen.
Okay, we'll be right back when that's ready. Okay, we're back. This is going to be exactly what?
So this is your some of your fat and trimmings that were left from those burgers. And we're going to put the buns on here. So where you want this because, you know, we want to get the buns toasted. This is how like they do it at a steakhouse and stuff. they'll toast it on the same grill that they cook their burgers and stuff on.
And what kind of buns are we using?
We're using like Lewis's Bake Shop buns. These are awesome. They come in packs of 6, so we've got 6 burgers, so that works out pretty good. These are good sized buns. Really good, already pre-cut and everything. So toss that one in there. Look at this. You can only do one at a time in a pan this size. So if you got a bigger skillet, you can do more, but it doesn't take but a few minutes. You can also do your buns in like a toaster oven if you want. But the only problem is it toasts like the top of the bun too, and it gets it kind of hard. So.
What you doing there?
It just feels good. I don't know why it's firm in my hand.
Interesting.
Kind of squishy. Reminds me of something I just can't think of what.
Okay.
Oh, your mom? No, I'm just kidding. Well, actually, she is your mom. But that's not what I'm thinking about. Okay, let's just stop.
And we will be back.
So we're back, and this is our plate that we'll be plating on tonight. And yes, that is the pink nightmare from the Christmas Story. So it's near Christmas, from the holiday spirit. Why not throw that out there? So we're going to be plating. I've already toasted the bun. As you can see, a little toasting action going on there. Some of the seasoning picked up from the pan. Yeah. Bun's not quite done yet, but while this bun's cooking, I'm going to go and throw the burger back in and put some cheese on it. So that we can get our melty cheese action going. Who's up for some melty cheese action?
I'm definitely up for that.
Well, where's the melty cheese action can? Is that what you're holding? Is that the melty cheese action can?
Yeah, definitely.
You can do this one of 2 ways. You can throw it in the pan and just like start the cheese to like bubble and scrape it up and lay it on the burger, which is a pretty awesome way to do it. Or you can actually put it on the burger and set the burger in the pan and just kind of let it melt on top of it. And it also warms it back up again a little bit. So our bun is getting all nice and toasty. Cheese is getting all melty.
Let's see how much.
This is extra sharp cheddar, so if you like sharp cheddar.
What is it setting on right now on this heater? It's gonna be at.
Still sitting on 6.
It's like I'm actually directing.
So medium heat,
Because the max is 10, so I would say like
It's just
medium, yeah.
Because you can't really count low as a number because it's just low. It's just like keeping it warm, so it doesn't really start till 2. The cheese is starting to get a little bit softer. We'll flip the cheese over because it's going to melt really good.
Well, you can see it's actually kind of like gotten a little bit of grease and stuff on it. It's really
So
good.
bun, yep, bun's good to go.
So we got both the toasted buns, and we're almost ready. Is it melting a little bit there? Looks like we're a little bit of hard piece. That's how you know it's
There's
real
a burger.
cheese.
I'm going to set it right here. Top it with ketchup, mustard, barbecue, lettuce, tomato, onion, whatever you want to, and there you go. So
far, what we like to do is we usually have our burgers with chips or any other kind of assortment of it's just an extra plating
Throw
and
some French fries on the side. What do
Yeah.
you got, man? It's all good.
but this is my little happy holiday how to make a burger video. And well, I'll see you next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Adios.